Hey everyone, and welcome back to the lands of Italy. Right, so following on from the last episode, we have plenty to do as always. At the end of the last episode, we finished cultivating this field, so now I want to get this seeded. So in home days, we're going to get the AI to do this because I've got a couple of jobs. One of the main jobs I want to do is I need to get some pig food. Some goat food, because as you can see, the goats are getting low, so we're going to need to cut our grass field. Fortunately, we now have the Lamborghini, which should make it a lot quicker. I'm also going to start by selling our forage wagon. That may seem weird, but since the last episode, I've been playing a bit of a single player game I play, and I've downloaded quite a lot of forage harvester mods. And I'm pretty sure there's a couple on there that will be more useful just to rent rather than having that one. Ones that allow us to use silage additive and things like that. So if I get this guy set off, he knows the field. I might need to refill this seed a couple of times. If I don't, I'm going to need a flatbed for that, which I can deal with. I also want to go and check something because I think we might be. I remember when I started this game and I set out the goals, or certainly that's when I set out the goals, which was 5,000 of each product: bread, goat, sheep's cheese, and pasta. I'm actually kind of worried about how close to that we might be. And I went a quick series, but I might be upping that to 10,000. My plan towards the end of this episode is to go and actually just check. I'm going to get a flatbed trailer. I'm going to put these products on. And that's going to be our end of game flatbed. So if it looks like it's close to the edge, I might be upping our totals. But if I just bring this guy in over here and I'll put this trailer here somewhere, just abandon it there. And I'm going to pick up our mowers. Because like I say, job number one is sheep food. Blocked by an object, I'll go and look at him in a second. So this should make this late now, because this thing obviously, last time we did this was on like a 150 horse tractor. This thing I'm pretty sure was like 250. So the R60 Clarkson Special. I'm not quite, I think it was the R7, wasn't it? But still feels quite nice. We're on an Italian map, we're running an Italian tractor here. I mean, she does look the part. It is a very pretty tractor indeed. Right, so I'll do the cutting because I don't trust the AI with that field with the lamppost in the middle. I will go and see what problem my other AI is having for. Go to here, just back here. So you just backed into a tree basically, right? It's easy enough to fix. So still have got pretty much most of the corner, yeah he has, so not a problem. Let him get on. Well, we go and do the same. So yeah, like I said, after this we go and swath dropping, good. Try and time it. And once again, I'm not worried about even that little dogs. I know we get good growth this field anyway. 14 man hours flat out for this. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, if we can use silage additive, that's just going to increase our yield. But no, I want more sheep food because obviously good, isn't it? We need to keep feeding the sheep. We keep feeding the milk into the dairy. I am debating if we are getting a lot better, I might add a couple of extra pieces in. There's a couple of extra bits on this map we can do. I do want to go up and do some more firewood or something. I want to go up and get some wood. I'm just going to use super strength up there. Get some reasonably sized logs and tear them down. Real mower there doing what he does best. Oh, bugger hell if they have, it's a parked in the field. I did look at that as well before I started, but I clearly forgot, so I'll just take that back to the farm, I think. We don't need it down here anywhere. Turn that guy off, save the diesel. My bad, my bad. So now I'm not planning to bring the... Blocked again. Another tree. I will say I'm not planning to bring the premium DLC crops into this particular map, 'cause I don't think they really fit, and also I don't need them. There's other maps that are going to feature that. But obviously I'm recording this after that drops, so you may see reference to those products in the map. I don't know if the AI have planted any or... There's going to be a picture in crop destruction on grass, which is a new one on me if it is. I always thought grass was sort of immune from it. See, it definitely seems to have done something to the grass where this was parked. Really? Tool is filled? Oh right, so there's still soybeans in it. I'll just go and dump those in our silo for now, I think. You'll see the point, you just want to go and sell 1,000 litres. Wow, I really have forgotten how to drive tonight. And of course that sign's solid. So anyway, so I'll get this moved, and then we can finish off and get them doing that grass. See ya. And so here we are folks, just came back into the yard. I'm going to also service this tractor I think while I've got it. Right next to the workshop, so give us a quick... We're going to pick ourselves a forage wagon. Yeah, it could do with the service. Let's just roll it into here. Don't know what I was picking up then, probably a launcher. Yeah, I'm not going to do the repaint option, but... Quick service won't do it any harm. So anyway, so forage wagons. So quick look at the used vehicle section first, just to see if anything... Well, Massey Ferguson's on special. 200. That would be nice to have on this map actually. That would fit this map really nicely. Two of them. Is that the same one? Same one. Another MAN. You see, we could run something like that, but I don't really want to buy. We all know how much I like that girl. Too high horsepower. I did say I wanted a flatbed, but that's no, still more money. I'll buy another like the little blue one we already have. Okay, so he's getting on nicely. So anyway, so use isn't throwing us out. I'm going to forage wagons. So you've got loads of mod ones now. Stuff like that. 35 meter. One I was using on my single player server, I think, was that guy. I think that was like no, and it wasn't quite out because I wasn't able to run that much power. And I think it was that one I was running because that's why I had the horsepower to whereas here, I mean, I could run that. So I put a silage tank in it. Cost me 8 grand to lease it, but we got more than that from buying the other one. We'll need a pallet of silage additive, which I do believe is there. Obviously, we're not making silage, but it just all silage additive does in this game is increases the yield. It gives you a bonus like 5-10%. So obviously we add that in, it's just going to add more grass. If we end up with more grass than the sheep can take, then that'd be great. We can just dump some along with that big pile of straw that I've still not used. I keep saying that I should buy a front load. Did I? I have a front load. I just need a bucket. What did I do? I have a front load on me. Nope. Fell out of the tractor. I did a quiz there. Fell out. But yeah, I have. I just need a bucket, don't I, for the front loader? Unless I do get like a little loading shovel or something. I'm thinking we invest some of this money and we rent another piece of land, folks. Wow, look at the dip in that. The only thing like that field there, I know it's another grass field. But we can always rip the grass off it and plant something else. I bet it's cheap. Grass fields tend to be slightly cheaper than standard ones. Was that my rental piece on the back? I think it was. Nope, that's the ones they've got on display. Can I actually attach that? I bet I can. It moves. Oh, you see, I can move it around. It's not an inanimate object. Well, it is, but it's not just part of the map. I did not expect that to move when I did that, I'll be honest with you. Mine on the other hand, now this is going to be big, this is going to be heavy when it's full. I might even get the entire field in this in one go. Try and level it up a little bit. I'll try and get it fairly. That still touches the ground. Not quite. Oh, about there I need it. The other thing I need to make sure I do. 84,000 litres, wow. I have a little single player called Farm series I won't bring to the channel because it's just too slow paced, but this is the kind of thing I dream about on that channel. I'm running like really small machinery because I'm trying to almost do the old, not quite a start from scratch, but it's certainly a start from less. And like I say, I rented the other one, the 2-axle version, because it was literally the biggest one. That my most powerful tractor there, I think, is 175 horse. It's a Massey 6S. I then also have an old Case 1400, 1455, and they're literally my two tractors. So anyway, if I just start from a random point here by hitting a pole. Obviously speed limit should still be off, so I just still get full pace out of this thing. But yeah, if we do rent that other grass field, cut that and then mow that as well. Wow, I missed loads on that corner, didn't I? I'll have to go back there in a bit. But yeah, the boost from the side active should really just help. And like I say, so it's literally all, I'm not going to make silage or anything because this series isn't really long enough to need it. Let's just like, just have a quick change here. The chances are slim, I know. Straw, ironically, but look how little it's paying. Rye? Is there a rye field that needs harvesting? Because that would be. No. Rye even in this map? So it is. Nobody's going any of it though. Oh, I always forget we've got my other field to cut as well, in the field that I actually planted. It tends to be a bit of a waste of time because I planted that and then I've now got this field instead. I completely forgot about that field. Yeah. Turn in a circle. See, I already got 25,000 loot. I actually think I've got a lot. I've obviously taken care of this field a lot more. The first time we had it, obviously, was straight off the AI. Because we seem to get a lot more yield off it than we did. Obviously, this field will also need rolling once I've. Needs cutting it, but how's the other guy doing for oats while I'm thinking about it? 69%, he is 14. It's going to be tight. I don't think he'll quite do it, but I don't need to think about getting some to him just yet, which is good. So we can focus on this beautiful Italian scenery while we just gently cruise around collecting all our lovely grass which our sheep will turn, our goats can turn into milk. Yeah, like I said, I'm keen to see where I've got to, because I think when I had a quick look around last time, I think we might be close to the end, but I think we say it might just be a sign that maybe I set my targets a little too low. Come on. I think, even though this tractor technically has the horsepower, I think its weight is proving to be a little bit of an issue. It's not, you know, it's obviously, I think this is a medium, not a large, by the game's definition. Yeah. And I think this style of forage wagon is really designed to go behind a much bigger tractor. I think in like an 8S305 would have a much easier time. But it's managing, and luckily we've not got massive hills on this particular field, so we can focus on keeping going. Well, I'm actually going to get more than a full tray. I forget what we got off this field last time, but I seem to remember it wasn't this much. Obviously, I know we weren't using additive then or anything like that, because I don't think that was there. All the forage harvester could do it. The other thing is, if this is going to be really good from now on, we make bales. Because we can just make grass bales, store them, and just feed them to the sheep as and when they want. Personally, I'd rather not, because I'm 50-50. Square bales I don't mind doing, as you've seen in my other series. They can be handy way to store. Well, it's like the picking up side of things. It just takes time. Right, so once I've finished this line, if I get to the end of this line, I'm gonna go and empty this. I'm not gonna make the end of this, am I? Blooming neck. I honestly expected to. I didn't expect this could haul up this field. Come on, don't start doing this to me. There must just be a slight collision on this bridge that nothing's happy with, because whatever I take always seems to get stuck there. Wow, okay, stopping there was a bad do. I've really lost some speed off that one. Come on, if you can't pull this, nothing else on my farm can. I'm supposed to pick up that pile of straw, I could always run over it with this, but I say I really want to find more jobs. I don't want to sell the county because I really like it. At the same time, it does good in the early days, but it's not really amazing for what we want now. Right, the interactive markers turn back on, don't I? Yes, I do. Oh yeah, I need to get... No, I need to dump it here, don't have straw that went in there. I hope you're hungry, ladies, because I've got plenty for you. If not, I might have to see if the silo will take some of it. We'll see. Water, I've already got milk. Yeah, we're definitely not going to take all this field, are we? Just pay my electric bill. Alright, can live with that. Well, I'm struggling to just turn this thing round in here. And if I open that gate, I can probably back it through it. So the ghosts don't escape. Wow, look how full that those feeding drops are now. Oh, that's it. I think I've said this before, but I hate trailers that steer as you reverse. I don't mind trailers that steer when going forward, but when you reverse it, I find it changes the angle they go to too much. You know, when I move a standard trailer, I know where it's going. I know where. Just taking my own house down. I have a pretty good idea where it's gonna go. So when it comes to reversing, all bets are blooming off. Right, I have some seed bags there. I didn't realise that's good. So if May does cry loud, I can always just chuck them on the front of a pallet forks and take them. That makes things a little bit easier than expected. Right, we're gonna get air over this bridge again. We got it coming this the other way. Right then, last of this lot. What they don't take, I might just leave in the forager for now, because I'm not planning to. If I do anything else, it will be more grass. I'm not. I don't think. I think we're still a bit off the oats being ready. Oh no, they're gonna be ready next time, aren't they? Which will mean straw as well. Oh, that's good to know. That means straw. That means flour. That means oats. I can turn into flour. Making me think. Do I want to think about changing the harvester? It's not a big field. It won't take too long with that one. I've got the decent sized trailers. Possibly when we come to doing that field that's planting over there, I might just see about. See if I can sell that harvester and pick up a bigger one. Yeah, try and get some of these little bits as well while I'm doing the backwards and forwards. So that's 100,000 litres we've got off this field this time. I say we'll need to come and re-roll this, which will be the next job. Next job to do. I'll probably just stick with this for it because this has got way more horsepower than the roller needs. It just means it'll be quicker. Right, under the power pile, try not to hit it. I'm sure the company wouldn't like that. He says and then hits it. Why do I even speak? Why do I even say anything? Because this video would be pretty boring if I stayed silent, although some of you might prefer it silent. Because some would probably hate the sound of me talking over it all. Those two little bits, then come back for that last line. It's rare to have a tractor with reverse lights. Wow, definitely a popular bus route this road. Every time you look, there seems to be a bus on it. Just trying to set my angle up. Is that 34? Oh, well, 117,000 litres. Which isn't bad for a field that we don't technically own. A field that we're technically leasing. I say it's keeping our sheep certainly well fed. Man, my driving's really off tonight. I think I say that every episode. We'll get this up, we'll get what dumped into the sheet what we can, and then we'll go back and roll that field. Oh, and we'll check on Cedar again. We're going in there for us, avoid. What plot number is 27. 109,000 to buy. Like I say, with this mod, buying land almost becomes pointless unless you're planning a really like multi-year farm. The only thing I think it will affect the amount of money you can borrow in loans, because loans are based off how much land you own. Which reminds me, I might as well pay that one off just to get a 29,358. Yes, I've paid that. So put our money down a bit. But that big one is costing us so little a month. I don't mind just letting it tick away in the background. And then let's get this in so we can see just what little bit anyone anymore. Hardly any. Right, so if I'm going to leave that there, I might as well keep hold of that rental for a few months because it can be used for other jobs. Then we're going to go back and roll the field. Now I did see the field roller as I came in, so I know it's, here. Yes, there it is. Probably blocked it with the TARDIS trailer. No, the one on the front. 54. You know what? I'm gonna hedge my bets a little here. Unclip this trailer. Pick up those 2 bags of seeds with the front, just take them over. I don't need a tractor for anything else, at least that way if he does. I'm trying to pierce my milk tank. If he does decide he wants them, it's not. Oh, hang on, one's fertilizer, isn't it, by the looks of that? Oh, how would it one with fertilizer? My cedar isn't fertilized. Bugger! There's not even a full bag in here, there's only 400 litres in here. Come on, bounce back up please. As I can like rest you on the forks. I'm pretty sure you won't let me do because that would be too logical. I always struggle with the physics on this spinning them by hand like that. But I should do it. No, don't put it over again. Right, there we are. So take this over to that field just before I go and start rolling. At least then we know it's there if we want it. Saved it. I really need to organise this yard a bit better than I am. Just dumping things anywhere. And then like I say, I'll take the flatbed round and just see what we've already got. I'm so tempted just to rent another field and just start another field going. Don't know what with though, 'cause it's like, for what we want, it's just out to our best bet. I try to remember, is there a chicken farm on this one? If there is, I might take it and make some chicken. Then I'll add the fresh pasta to the list of stuff I need to do. What I also might as well do is attach him to that, then at least when he comes back, you can bring that back with him. Plus it'll also help balance the weight. So if I leave this here, I know it's there if we want it. Is there chickens on this map? I can't remember. So we've got the sheep farms, horses, pigs, cows. I don't think there is actually a built-in chickens. I think we'd have to place one down, which I'm not against doing, but I need a little bit of flat land to do it. That's after we get this done. So folks, I'll see you on the other side. You know, I realised while I was doing that, I have one AI. I am paying that AI £107 an hour. I wish I could get £107 an hour. Man, I'd need to work far. I could spend far more time making content for you guys. Jeez, all that just for bumming around in a tractor all day. I suppose I'm making him drive like a really old Fiat while I'm driving a nice new Lamborghini, so... You know, it swings around the us, but still, £107 an hour. So yeah, I'm just doing the last little bits of this. So this field now is going to be back to productivity. Like I say, what we're going to go around, we're going to collect what we've made. And we're going to just see how close we are to that 5,000 litres of each goal we've set. If I find opportunity today, by the way, I am increasing the total because I'm certainly not done with this map yet, even though I don't want it to be a very long running thing. And there we are. What do I have on lease, by the way? Is it literally this? I have quite a few items on lease. I might try to see if there's any, like, if any of these contracts will pay me to be able to buy some of that stuff off. I think the price is about pallet-based stuff, so I can't even use my... And my balancing station I don't think has a lot of the newer crops in it and that. So. Got stuck. What does it get stuck on? I'm trying to work it out. Because I'm too far this way. This is just like slightly dodgy. What's this? It must be directly in front of the tractor there, because there's nothing. I don't know. Weird. What I can always do is do this to see what ends I get something else useful. Spelt potatoes. No, nothing really that's consider what I want. So in that case then, I'm going to say go around and see where our totals lie. Bit of off-roading. Okay, I didn't realise I had to lift myself. Not a lot of room there. That Tedero windrow, if that's a windrow I can probably sell that. It's a windrow when I've got... I'm using mowers that do it for me, so I don't need that really. I suppose if I did hay, but I only need hay for doing cows. And well, as I said in this map originally, I was at one point going to do cows and do butter for our sandwiches. I decided that not for me. So where do I need to go? The dairy. I'll do the dairy first up here. Did I didn't hear anything going that way. Dairy first, and the other two both come out the same out the pasta factory, which I think literally is around the back in here. Yeah. So that's why you don't look at menus while you drive, folks. Take that as a life lesson from old Uncle Jew here. Jesus. I think he did a nice flip. Yeah, he's over there. Wow, fuck. That one field? There's two fields in that. Wow, I've lost track of where I am there. You get it as one piece of land, but it's actually two fields. I'd say that would be a good field to like plant some, you know. I've just noticed that layout. I have to drive up. In fact, we can use that to get to the pasta factory, I think. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, so we've got our 5,000 litres here. I can see already. So yeah, I think I might be increasing our targets a little bit. Okay, they've run out of milk, so I'm waiting for more milk. They've run out of flour, but Obviously once my oats mature, I'll be able to get back onto that. Like I say, so this trailer, if I need to move like bales or something, I'm going to have to get another trailer. That's not the biggest concern. So this is going to be our trailer for completing the mission. Like I say, once I have all the pallets I need on this trailer, I will then take them all, sell them all to the restaurant, and that will be the end of... So that's 5,000 litres of ghost cheese. I'm probably not supposed to do what I'm about to do with nothing coming. So there is balls. Oh well, he's going to see me. A Lamborghini going through a historic Italian town. Why do I suddenly get... I went into a tunnel, then I had flashbacks to the start of the Italian job. See what these guys have for me. See, that's bread, 3,000. Right, so we still need some bread. And we still need the pasta, which obviously we need more flour for. So for that reason, okay, I'm not gonna up to your numbers just yet. We'll see how... What I can probably do is leave this trailer up here because obviously everything else we need comes from here. So I will drop this trailer over here somewhere. I'm probably going to get another trailer and fill it full of wood. Just because I think that's a way to finish this. Back you over there. Yeah, I'll leave all that cheese by the bins. That seems really... Outside and by the bins. Where else would you leave your fresh produce? That does mean I'm going to need another flatbed. Let's just... Is the one you used first? Well, there is, but it's not what I wanted. Oh, bag of seeds, 82% off. I'll have that. Oh, 3 of them. I'll have those. Just wonder if that was like more than one, I might have had that and just gone and fed it to my flour mill. Lime, they don't need that. Land Rover, that's, I'm not gonna lie, that's tempting. Let's press on. That'll do for logs, won't it? It means it's a way of making me keep the length of them down as well. Yes, let's go and pick that up from the store, and then we're gonna go and just fill it full of logs so we can sell to the firewood place. And that 3 bags of seed for 500 quid, that's a bloody bargain, that is. They're like 800 quid a bag normally. If you remember, I did that a couple of times during the Comp MP series. Okay, I've not really used a lot of these back roads, so this is a bit of an interesting look around. Right, so this is where the cow... I did think the cows looked like cows, like... It's an expensive cow barn, now I wouldn't mind probably playing it at some point just to see. It looks an impressive setup, but... That'll be either like an end of series special or something I do on my own. I don't know, look at all these like really nice sized fields. I mean, this one, if this one didn't have cotton on it, I'd be tempted to rent this one and make this one of mine. Right, so I'm going to take the seeds now because I don't feel like I need them particularly. So what I'll try and do is I'll try and cut the bales because I didn't give back that parcel of land, did I? No, 56 there. So from where we are, I can start go up there. I'm thinking if I just like try and cut them to the length of this trailer. Obviously I'm going to be using super strength to move because I think that's more than I'll be able to lift. But give me some nice logs that I can process because if nothing else I'll just sell the firewood because it looks like my mill has plenty. So I'll just sell some. Water fill point there, it's good to know where they are. This isn't quite my land yet, so we need to... Wow, that's a... Man, that's a climb. Good job, this Lambo's got some power. So is this all technically my land? Can I start going from here? Not quite. The trouble is I have like, with the various mods I run, it would let me just cut a tree down anywhere, so I'm trying to be really careful to make sure it's only on my land I do it. Right, by here we are fully into my land, so this guy here, look. Try and get as low down as you can. Because the lower down you are, the more the tree you get. Use that to get rid of the stump. Okay, I meant to give it to the whole stump, not just a chunk of it. And use a daggering trick to run along it. And then, so now we just need to, like I say, work out roughly how long this trailer is. Try and do this by eyeball. I try and cut there. They will not let me lift that. That's 4 meters. How's that? Okay, this trailer's about 5 meters then. There is a way to like measure that lumberjack, but I don't actually fully know what it is. So I'm just going to have to try and sort of eyeball it a little bit. If I cut them all to the same 4 meters, then that's not going to do me any harm. 3.7 is a little bit short. Obviously I'll do 2 or 3 layers. You see as the tree gets bigger it gets 2.8 might get worse. That one will almost go across the back sideways. In fact he pretty much will. That's what's this left. 9, so I can pretty much in half this. 3.7 and that's going to be like 5.3, which is going to be a little bit too long, but as long as I can tuck it in, I'm not overly concerned about that. Come on, get in there. I mean, that's one way, but no, I'd rather have them down. Like that. See, this trailer's about 5 meters in it. Oh, there is one that goes over that. That's. I got another like. Wow, this guy's even bigger. As low as you can get. Turn lumberjack back off while you do this. I might just do is bring the tractor into the forest a little bit just to make it easier to load. There's a few really good tall trees here. So he did have a bit of seed left, which is good. Now we do have a field roller, don't we? So it might be a nice end of... That's not what I meant to do, sorry. To actually get this field roller. Just slow down, I think I can see that the light is getting away from us a little bit. This trailer got no brake lights. Okay, might as well take that bit. Looks no, actually, got brake lights on it. That's quite weird. Anyway, let's finish what I'm doing up here. Five 3.8, 2.8. And lumberjack back on so I can actually pick him up. gonna have to start throwing straps over when I'm doing these, aren't I? Or else it's gonna send them everywhere. Crumbs. No, stay up there. Okay, that didn't actually work as I wanted it to. I think the straps go all the way now as well. Come on, please, nobody can really over heavy you. I'll do. Let's see the other side of the chair's got a bit more room. Strap that down. And this last little bit at the end. Oh, that's two little bits, sorry. Go up there. Nope, you're gonna fall off it. And I have to take all this down to our sawmill, get it processed, and then I think that'll be about it. So once again, I'll not sell this piece of land. I'm not going to use this land back yet because I feel that firewood will probably. I get the feeling that firewood can go sell for quite good money. So basically, is why I'm keeping hold of it. I don't know, 463. Still, we're rolling. I remember where it's at. I don't know if actually it's I may have been being silly because I was chucking it in there. I'm kind of hoping if I get this parked close enough, if it will just sort of accept it. I know in Take you're supposed to use like a grab or a load of some description, but I just pull this to here. Nope. Okay. So that's nearly 8,000 litres. So what's left for me to do now is get the various vehicles back to the farmyard. So tomorrow, folks, I think we'll be, well, hopefully we'll be housing the oat field. Looks like being our next job. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel. There's a lot of good stuff on here. You know, Chris produces some really great content. It's always worth a look, and I try and contribute what little I can. So thank you very much. Until next time, we'll see ya. Goodbye.